Welcome to my live video. Hello. Say hello. Hello, Soap. Is that your real name? Is that your real name? Uh, what is Flash? What is Flash for money? I don't know what that means. Hey, good morning from France. What's happening in France today, this week? Do you have any fashion show? No, sorry, Soap. I don't do that. Even when you see my dressing, you know I wouldn't do that. Thank you for asking, though. I just watched a movie that is it Dark? The Dark Tower? It was quite interesting. Quite interesting. South Africa. I was in Joburg. Was it? Yeah, I was in Joburg, Kempton Park, for a few months back in 2009. Yes. Netherlands. Okay, no, it wasn't Netherlands. It was in Holland that we went for flower parade. It was in Holland, not Netherlands. I haven't been to Netherlands. I was in Poland. Hello, Titilayo. Titilayo Olushola. Nice to meet you. So, I'm sorry, maybe you are in the wrong audience. If you want a black mommy, I'm sure you get them all over the place. Titilayo, I'm from Nigeria. If you even hear my accent, I think you should be able to guess. The Dream from UK. Yes, I'm presently in UK, so we seem to be connecting from the same place. Kamo, hello. Oh, you want me to come back to South Africa to visit? I still have a lot of friends, so I should visit sometime. It's actually a nice place. I loved it. I loved it. I did. Oh, thank you for thank you for educating me. I didn't know that. We came there for flower parade in I think 2014. There was a flower garden where there was this flower parade. There were lots of flowers. They were using flower to make structures. It was beautiful, so beautiful, and with so lots of people. Oh, thank you, Dio. Rihanna, I like the name. Is that your real name? Dio Rihanna. I love that. Titilayo, how would you like to be a moderator? How? I am not sure how that works. SK Bashing, hello. Hello to have you. Bali Island, Indonesia. Oh, beautiful. I love that. Thank you. Australia. That's a place, that's one of my dream places I would love to visit. My brother lives there, so I will definitely visit one of these days. Yes. Desire. That's in Netherlands, right? In Holland. I can't remember the name of that one, but it has a windmill. There was an old windmill that you could climb just to have a view of the field. There was very big windmill. I'm not sure again. I'm not sure. I was schooling in Belgium then, so we just went for the trip for the flower parade. I wasn't sure. Can I Germany, or is it if I can visit or if I can speak? I can't speak. It was just good Morgan. But I've been to Germany like 3 or 4 times. I've been to Germany. We usually go around by train. Students, we just move around a lot. Is it in Germany or in Holland that you deal with spider? I'm not sure. I didn't see any spider. Pink. My name is Ijeoma. Ijeoma. If you can grasp that, it's Ijeoma. It means good journey, safe journey, beautiful journey, whatever you want to name it. But it's an Igbo name. SK. Good to have you. Volendam. What's Volendam? I don't know what Volendam is, but I know that good morning. I was talking about good morning, which was good morning. I speak Igbo, Titilayo. From your name, I know you are Yoruba, but I'm Igbo. Oh, you're a German, Pink. That's nice to know. I'd like to learn German. I would really love to learn German. It's just that I think my brain is getting too old. Try hard. No, you're not going to play that trick on me. You're not going to play Ronaldo or Messi on me. No, 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 no. I'm a mother of 3 big people, so I am not single. Sorry if I disappointed you. Or if you like that, that's it. Okay, Volendam. Okay. For the Mullins you were talking about. Okay. Maybe I'll have to find out. Hello. Hello. German is easy. Yeah, it kind of resembles English somehow. But I know it will be easy for you because you're a German. But it wasn't very easy for me then. Mr. City. Olushola. Maybe we talk about that because I do hold a lot of programs online. Even though my 5 days challenge ended yesterday, I felt I should just come today to round things up. Okay. So maybe later we talk about moderating and stuff. Mr. City, I think you can see that. Bless you, man. Bless you, man. I hope you find a girl you can connect with. Love is a beautiful thing. If you get someone that loves you back, I mean, it's beautiful. I can testify to that. Virginia. Good. My life. I like that name. I don't know what Jamaican men eat. Sorry, Greg and Gail. If I told you my favorite food, you won't believe it. And you wouldn't even know it. So, sorry. The name is O2P. O2P, you know? Yeah, Jesus will give you a very nice woman. I'm very sure of that. You will love it. I can tell you it's the most beautiful thing to have a loving partner. You will forget that life is hard. Beautiful, you will have it. Hello, Shara. Are you a chef? Are you a chef for real? You know, I'm a nutritionist, and if any of you joined me like 5 days ago, okay, 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days yesterday, I was actually here talking about um, advanced nutritional strategies you could use to improve your life, because nutrition is moving away from balanced diet and all of that. Nutrition is going into personalized nutrition. Shera, I am from Nigeria. I am from Nigeria. So nutrition is diving away from just eating well and that all of that. You need to know when you eat, how does it sit well in your tummy? How does your body assimilate the food? How does it make good use of your food? Oh, Shera from India. I love India. I have lots of friends in India. I'm actually coming to India by October. So it's going to be a beautiful thing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm from Nigeria, but I'll be coming to India. So if you're really a chef, I was just saying that nutrition is moving away from the normal eat your balanced diet, eat your non-balanced diet. No, it is no longer the thing. We are now saying, what are the things that your body will assimilate better? Can I shout you out? I don't know how to do it. Hello, if that's what you mean, I don't know. Suvan, I don't know how to shout you out, but hello. So as I was saying, in nutrition these days, you need to go further than just having balanced diet. And yeah, I love Pakistan. I love Pakistan. So if you go further than just diet, your body will thank you. Your body would have, oh, thank you, Shera Chef. Your body would thank you because it's just like a human, you have your likes and dislikes. There are things you assimilate better and there are things you do not assimilate better. Sometimes you meet people and you feel connected with such people, but you meet some people you don't feel connected with such people. So what we do here is that we try to help people to identify their own bodies. We are not talking about blood group here. We are not talking about body type here. We are talking about chemistry. We are talking about things like your food allergy profile. We are talking about like your organic acid profile. We are talking about whether you have heavy metal toxicity or whether you have any microbial, whether your microbiome is well balanced. So when we do this, you go extra mile to provide the body with what we call personalized nutrition. Some other people used to call it genetic nutrition. So you are specifically giving the body what it requires based on its chemistry, based on its physiology. Sorry. I was going to demonstrate to you how much I love India. That's what you're looking at. So I do love India. Like I said, I will be coming to India soon. I have lots of friends, lots of clients, lots of, acquaintances in India. And I actually have some institutions I'm working with. So India is going to be my next landing zone. So we are still on the subject of nutrition. You got to take good care of your body because the food you eat is like the building blocks. It's like the raw materials you are using. Oh, really? You want to know if you will listen to me based on my salary? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell you my salary because It's not even, I am uncapped. Do you know what it means when people say they are uncapped? You are offshoot. You are above salary. Your money keeps dripping in from all angles. So I am uncapped. I wouldn't say this is what I earn. The money keeps dripping in, if that's what you want to hear. Anyway, I'll be happy if you listen to me, but I want you to base your listening to how much you could learn from the person, not necessarily how much they make. Because even the poorest person may have a brilliant knowledge of their fingers. And even the richest person may just be, may just be fate putting them there. It doesn't mean they are actually the most brilliant. So, dear brother or dear sister, I would just want you to, if you think it's something important to you, listen. If you think you don't need it, it's a free world there. Samia, I don't know what you mean. You said Christian. Yeah, I am a Christian. In South Africa, there's difference between Christian and Christian. So I am the Christian, not the Christian. So I don't know which one you wanted to find out if I was. Okay, on all my platforms, I am still Brain Foods. On Instagram, I am Brain Foods for Gods, but with the number 4. On YouTube, what again? Facebook, I am Brain Foods for Gods. So if you get there and search Brain Foods, you will definitely see it. The YouTube is not really new. It's just that I haven't been consistent because I have been studying. I am practically almost always studying one thing or the other. Since 2007, there is no year I am not in school. So I'm mostly always studying here or there, one country, the other, amassing knowledge. But like you will understand, these things are things you do just because you love it. But then when you come out, it takes people who appreciate what you have to actually listen to you. So V, if you do appreciate how much work I've put into acquiring my knowledge, you may love to listen to me, not necessarily how much I'm making. Okay. It's good, Samia. Belief is a choice. If you love Allah, perfect. That's what you love. So kudos on that. Good luck in your love. I love who I love, but it doesn't stop the fact that we are both humans and we all want the same thing in life, just to have good life. Personally, all I want is to have good life. I don't care who you love or who you don't love, who you believe in, who you don't believe in. After all of these things are human concepts at the end of the day. But I just think you should just love life. Have a good life and live it to the full while it lasts. So, is it MSI or MSL? Hello, Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Brazil, the home of football. I know Brazil as the country with the big statue of Jesus Christ. Yeah, is that Brazil? I'd like to know. Tell me. Tell me. Is that Brazil? MSL? Thank you, Shara. I appreciate that. It's good to be appreciated. Yes, Brutal Sushi. We are talking about nutrition, advanced nutrition. It is about going beyond balanced diets to cater for your body. Holistic and advanced kind of nutrition where you need to identify the specific needs of your body for you to be able to know the specific kind of nutritional intervention you can offer it. We say that diet is no longer about having the balanced diet and all of that. You need to look at the integrity of your mucosal walls. You need to look at your microbiome. We also look at foods that we call superfoods. These are foods that have extra functions aside just providing nutrients. You need to look at how your body is reacting to certain foods. Is it because of allergy or is it because of leaky guts? You need to look at the environmental toxicants, the impact they have on you. I am a nutritionist, Sam. I am a nutritionist. I am not a doctor, but I tell you, I work hand in hand with doctor, and we all know what we know. You know, it's like when you come to duties, everyone have their own duties. When it comes to health, the doctor has his duties, the nutritionist have their duties, the nurses have their duties. So yes, I am a nutritionist, and I am good at what I do. I have come a long way practicing nutrition. But the interesting thing is that I have carved myself a niche where a lot of people basically do not go. I have supported neurodivergent population for the past 9 years. I mean, individuals with conditions like autism, like cerebral palsy, like attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, children that are just not typical, neurodivergent. We call them neurodivergent individuals. They have a lot of dietary challenges which can come as a result of their sensitivity. Some of them will only eat food when they are crunchy. Some of them will only eat food when you mash them. Some of them will only eat food if they smell a certain way. So because of this, they have a lot of challenges with their diet. So as a nutritionist, I support these individuals to identify what might be causing all of this, both within their environment and inside of their bodies. So a lot of times we see these children that they have a lot of allergies that is making them to refuse such foods. And then some of them, they have some form of inborn errors of metabolism that is preventing them from utilizing certain nutrients properly. So this is what we do, and we have realized that it does a lot of wonders for those who care to go the extra mile. Shara, on Facebook, I am still Brain Foods. Brain Foods, type together, Brain Foods for God. Brain Foods. Then on Instagram, I am Brain Foods for God. But instead of FOR, you have Brain Foods number 4, GUTS. Those are my handles on Instagram and Facebook. If you go there, you will still find me there. My handle is is basically the same across all my social media platforms. New York, Anonymous Reaper. New York. Thank you, guys. I've had people from Brazil, from South Africa, from Australia, from India, from Netherlands. Oh my goodness, this is lovely. Thank you so much for coming on. If you're just joining us, we are talking about holistic and advanced nutrition. Nutrition that has gone beyond balanced diet, personalized nutrition. Some people choose to call it genetic nutrition. Nutrition where you need to have find out the specific needs of an individual. Thank you, Shara. You need to identify the specific needs of an individual before you offer the intervention. Because a lot of times what is happening in the body of Mr. A is like 20 miles away from what is happening in the body of Mr. B. But the concept of balanced nutrition will just tell you, yeah, anybody that has this length and this height and this weight is supposed to eat this and eat that. But in holistic and personalized nutrition, you need to find out what is happening in the body of Mr. A before you will be able to offer them any form of intervention. So at this point, I will just encourage that if you are having any health challenges, diet should be like the first step to go. Diet lays the foundation for people who are looking to have better health, because you are what you eat. I believe strongly in that speech, which I say you are what you eat. When I went to deliver a lecture in London, one of my lectures in London, I had a poll. I asked people, how many of you know that what you eat can affect your mental health? And out of 57 people or so, only 2 people were able to agree or know that what they eat can affect their mental health. So this made me realize that a lot of people out there still need to identify that their feelings, their aggression, their sadness, the anxiety, their depression sometimes may be related to the kind of food they are eating or they are not eating. So holistic nutrition goes beyond just filling your stomach. It goes as far as identify the things that make you feel good. They identify the things that your body is happy to receive. We look at dopamine, all the hormones. We look at how hormones can adjust your mood. And do you know that a lot of these hormones are actually synthesized by the microorganisms in your body? And this microorganism is what we know now as microbiome. Some school of thoughts actually think that the microbiome is identified as a part of your body. Okay. Yeah, she could try to restore her microbiome by eating fermented food, not just fermented and sterilized food. If she has to take something like yogurt, she should make sure that she's taking yogurt that is not pasteurized, because if she's taking yogurt that is pasteurized, there's no longer any probiotic inside. So the first step is for her to start using something that has a probiotic, either in form of food or in form of tablets. They sell them as tablets, or you can have it in food. High quality yogurt still contain probiotics. Sometimes we also get them in fermented foods. Like if you go down to my YouTube channel, you will see some places where I'm demonstrating how to produce sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is simply fermented vegetable. So if you ferment that kind of vegetable in your kitchen, it takes like 2 weeks to ferment. You will be getting a lot of probiotics. So if someone has ulcer, for instance, it means there were times when the microorganisms in their body and some enzymes, the stomach is protein. So when the enzymes are lacking what to work on, they start digesting the walls of the stomach. So if they are digesting the walls of the stomach, it means that you either have to supply them with what to eat, what to digest, or you also do things to restore the integrity. So as you are supplying them with what to eat by eating regular meal, you also have to restore the ones they have digested by using probiotic and what we call bone broth. Bone broth, you get it by just boiling bone or sometimes meat. Okay, so she can use yogurt. Bone broth, you don't need to put spice or masala or anything spicy or pepper, you don't. So but sour, if they say she should not eat sour, well, she can just use the bone broth to restore the integrity, because by the time you cook bone broth, you are kind of extracting gelatin, and gelatin is going to help to seal up the walls of the stomach that the enzyme and the microbes have eaten away. So she should be using bone broth. Sour, I don't know what you mean by sour, but she can take probiotics. Yes, fermented foods can be sour, but if she takes it as tablets, they are usually not sour. Probiotics are just microorganisms that will go there and restore the integrity of the microbiome. So these are the recommendations. Ulcer can, no, not lemons. Probiotics. Probiotics, you can buy them as tablets. You can also get them from high quality yogurt. They come in fermented foods. But if she is not tolerating fermented foods, she can buy them in tablets. Probiotic, if you need to put down the name, is probiotic. Probiotic. It simply means microorganisms, healthy microorganisms which she can introduce into her system to help to normalize the activities of the bad ones that are already there. And then she should also use the bone broth to restore the integrity of the cell wall. Lemons, no, I don't recommend lemons, because lemons, since she's having acidity, she wouldn't want to have lemons at this point. Oh, that's what you meant by sour. No, she shouldn't be having lemons at this point. She should just keep away from lemons and things like that one that they use, they say with more than anything acidic. In fact, she should keep away until she has restored her stomach wall and restored the activities of the microbiome in her guts. So ulcer shouldn't be like a very big problem if you know what to do. And that is why we say nutrition is not just about eating balanced diet. You should eat things that your body requires to, refurbish, because we know that the cells are recreating every now and then. So you eat things that whenever the cell is ready to recreate, they already have the basic raw materials they should use as their building blocks. Our flesh, everything in our body is composed of nutrients. So the more you eat better food, the more your body is having the right raw materials. Think of your body as a house, as a building. If you build your house with blocks that are chipped from one end to the other, you'll be having a house that is not straight. It's the same thing. If you eat food that is full and nutritious, you will see yourself getting better and refreshing, because whenever your body is getting